Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Desire Decorum, Book 2, Chapter 3. Will Duke Richard stay in the Edgewater? Will you be constantly surrounded, or will you be able to figure out a plan? Probably. Uh, it's probably going to be on our heads and toes, and our knees and shoes. And we are back with Desire and Decorum. Book 2, Chapter 3, Homeward Bound. Later that afternoon, you know, Brad, fold your clothes with half-hearted effort. You start to smooth over a crease in one of your dresses, but throw it down on your bed. This is useless. The longer we take the path, the more we delay getting to Edgewater. You upend all the folded dresses, scattering them across your bed. Daria, I'm only trying to buy time. Brad rolls her eyes, so you both start refolding your dresses. Edgewater used to bring me such joy, but with the Duke there, you both shudder. The Countess is demanding enough. I can't shake from my mind how awful Duke Richards will be. I just know he's going to treat all the servants poorly. Not only that, but I'll be forced to take every dinner with him, introduce him as my fiance, treat him like a guest. Ooh, I hate all of them. Let me say this. And every lunch, every tea. How am I to sit by his side and play nice, let alone marry him? You crumple onto your bed and Brad flops down next to you. My life is complicated tenfold since coming to Edgewater. Life was so simple Groveshire, void of tiles and status-hungry gentlefolk. Sometimes I wish I could race back and make believe as if I never left. I know what you mean. Brad pops up from your bed wearing a mischievous smile. What you thinking? Let's say we can. Daria, you don't have to accept the marriage or the estate right now. Where are you playing at? Wouldn't it be nice to think things over in a familiar cottage and buy a bit of time? No. You can't be serious about going back to Groveshire. We could visit with my mother and go to a harvest festival just around the corner. Best of all, there won't be a single Duke in sight. Oh, Daria, it'll be amazing. Bird dons the most convincing pout she can manage. Won't you humor me? No. Fine. You leap out the bed as Bird squeals excitedly. It's a perfect plan to buy time. I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. But how are we ever to slip away unnoticed? Pop your hand to the hallway and see Mr. Woods and a few other servants milling about. You turn back to Briar. I'll sooner squeeze water from a stone than make a clean escape. You forget you're the good fortune service knowledge at your fingertips. For example, Mr. Woods should walk past your room on his way to the parlor right about now. On the corner of your eye, you catch sight of Mr. Woods hustling past your door. Mr. Woods! You truly fixed your eyes on him. That's far besides his point. We run this townhouse like a well-oiled machine. I could give you instructions to sneak up properly, and I'll meet you at the stables. Brad looks you over for a moment and frowns. Do I have a spot for breakfast with my tea? No, you got a dress in your dress. It'll be far easier to leave if you were disguised. Just a moment. Brad slips into a hall and returns moments later with the top hat, trousers, a pair of spectacles, and a jacket. What the heck? Like cosplaying? First, it's one of Mr. Mildcast's riding outfits? No, maybe right, so it is, but it's an old one that he never wears anymore. You scamp, how do you know where his clothes are kept? Hush now, just put it on. Step into your closet and turn on the riding outfit. You come out to show Briar. She doubles over and giggles. You look like a proper gentleman sneaking past everyone certain to be a hoot. Wear in plain sight to unlock exclusive scenes and brings past those who may spot you as you flee the townhouse. Honestly, though, I really do look good, but no. I'd rather only suffer the consequences of being caught mid-flight in my own clothing. Fair enough. Briar says the sack close down her suitcase. You're not going to return them? It's so I have something to remember him by. Roll your eyes at her. It's your last chance to change your outfit. No. Now how am I to escape? First sneak your way into the parlor. Hide behind the CT. Next, go to the kitchen. Be sure to hide in the corner. What? What are you telling me? Oh, okay. Hide behind the CT, wherever that is. Hide in the corner. And sneak behind one of the pillars. Hide in the CT. Hide behind the corner. Behind one of the pillars. Oh my goodness. After clearing the dining room, you should be able to sneak to the courthouse with ease. Simple enough. Briar pokes her head into the hall, scanning for eyes that will recognize you. The coast is clear. Now's your chance. I'll meet you at the stables. Here goes nothing. Here goes everything. Peek your head through the door for and rush downstairs to the parlor. Hide behind the CT. Hide in the corner. Behind the... Shoot. What is it? Dining table? I don't remember. Mr. Woods is changing out the flowers. I wonder if Briar would like these. Hide behind the CT. You sink down and creep behind the CT as Mr. Woods has his back to you. Whoo! You crouch until you hear Mr. Woods' footsteps start to echo out of the room. Now's my chance. Pop up from behind the CT and make a beeline for the kitchen. Run through the doors to the kitchen only to see as a mess, flour coats the floor and a broken egg oozes across the counter. What on earth happened here? And you see Miss Sutton rummaging around a cupboard mumbling to herself. I can't believe I had to come all the way back here to fetch my serving spoons. I might as well reward myself with some sweets while I'm here. Now where did the cook put them? Oh bother, these sweets are in the jar at the very top. If only I spent my time romancing tall men this season. Hide in the corner. Shuffle into the far corner of the kitchen and tuckle yourself away in the shadows. Made it. Almost there. Fix your eyes on the doorway to the dining room, waiting for Miss Sun to duck her head inside the cupboard once more. This is useless. From the corner of her eye, you see her shoulder slump as she trudges out of your vision. You sprint for the dining room door. Someone to the dining room where Duke Rich is smoking a cigar with his feet up on a tablecloth. Matters, dude. I knew it'd be this easy all along. We'll go down without a fight. Duke closes his eyes and takes a long drag of his cigarette. Or cig. Dart behind a pillar. You slink behind a pillar with ease. Who goes there? Hold your breath as you hear the Duke stand and watch his shadow creep closer and closer to the pillar. He lingers for a moment, the grumbles and retakes the seat. Must have been the wind. Yeah, I think that, dude. You wait until he takes another long drag of his cigar and make a break for the courtyard. Your jolt sends a whoosh of air towards the Duke. Servants must be leaving doors open. Carlton servants will never. Oh, shut up. You catch the end of his grumbling as you step into the courtyard. Where Countess Henrietta is taking her tea. Uh-oh. Lady Daria. Hello. Wonderful. The Countess looks you over carefully and narrows her eyes. Where are you getting up to now? I'm just taking a walk. Don't lie to me, girl. You can run away. I can smell on you. Countess Henrietta, you're welcome for next soy syrup, I suppose. You can't spread a word of this, I beg of you. I'm gonna be nice. Well, I would love nothing more. Your escape falls in line with my plans, so please carry on. How am I to believe you won't rush inside and expose me? But as much as others sing praise over your wits, you certainly don't seem to use them. I only use my wits with those I find equally matched. Ooh, the Countess lets loose a sharp puff. Get smart with me. Your disappearance will leave Duke Richards absolutely rattled. He's certain to let something slip. The longer I'm away, the more distracted he'll be. The rumors will practically spread themselves and everyone will see just how capable I am of running Edgewater myself. You mean Mr. Mountcaster? Sure, you could continue to think that. I'll cover for you as long as I can. If you ride fast enough, you should be able to evade any search party. Now hurry along. I won't have you mucking up my plans again. Whatever. Rush to the stables and heave open the doors to reveal familiar faces. Darn, you gave me such a fright. Brad runs over and grabs you into a frantic hug. I was set to come in after you. Thank you both for your votes of confidence. I'm so glad to see your faces after all that. The horses are dressed and the saddles are all packed. We can leave right this moment if you wish. We? You look around and see 3 horses prepped to ride. I'm joining you. Miss Harper, there are too many risks. Perfect, you can lead the way. You're as reliable as you are handsome. I would say this. I have a shortcut that should get us there no later than sunrise. Thank heavens the only road we know is at least a day and a half's ride. Brian and I are lucky to have you as our guide. Aye, my lady. Right then, we best leave before anyone catches a whiff of us missing. You plant a confident foot in your stirrup and swing your leg over the saddle with ease. Your caravan leads the stables at a slow trot to avoid attention. As you lead the sea, you squeeze your legs a few more times to pick your horse's gait up to a steady canter. You glance at Mr. Harper, who's fallen quiet. You trace his gaze as he's looking back at London. Hey, what's up? And we are back in. Mr. Harper, what's got a hold of you? I don't know if I'll ever be allowed at Edgewater ever again. Don't say such things. I think he's right. But it can't be true. Even with Duchess as my title, Duke Richards will have all the control. Hi, my lady. Why ever would you join us if you knew what fate befell you? Miss Harper, were you truly that word will be lost? We must turn back. Perhaps this is our chance at life together. We could have found our way. Mr. Harper. Please, I don't want your pity. A true warrior fights alongside his leader, not behind her. Then I'm honored to have you by my side. Mr. Harper smiles, but doesn't quite reach his eyes. Is there something else in your mind, Mr. Harper? There's a pond I used to take refuge at. It's along the scenic route we could take. It will hardly delay our journey. It has the bluest waters in all of England. Woo! All of England, you say? This could be my last chance to see it. I love your company. Derek, come here, please. I've never seen Mr. Harper so low. We must let the spirits know. Take Mr. Harper's scenic route to Gravelshire to cheer him up and learn more about why he joined your escape. Ooh, look at that water, though. It really does look so pretty. Pretty blue water. It gets down the road ahead of you. As slowly as that sounds, Mr. Harper, I'm eager to get to Gravelshire. Been there, seen it. Say, my lady, we shan't waste a moment. Do. As you ride hard for Gravelshire, dusk quickly turns to night and rain starts to pour. The 3 of you approach a thicket of trees where you hear a noise nearby, and glance a shadow dart between the trees. You slow your horse down. What was that? Probably just the rain. We should press forward. In a moment, I swear I saw something. Start off your horse and carefully approach a nearby tree. A looming figure pops up behind it. What? Who are you? Going somewhere, love? Who are you? You begin backing up and retreating towards the horses when another highwayman jumps out. The heck? Am I getting jumped? Why aren't you a pretty little lady? Round them up. What? Lady Daria, what? Look around and realize you're completely surrounded by a group of highwaymen. Mr. Harper leaps off his horse and unsheathes his sword. Stay alert, I'll take care of them. What is going on? The sky darkens further and you hear rumble in the distance as it starts to rain harder. See raindrops bounce off the highwayman's sword as they unsheath them. Get back, you knaves! Daria, I don't know what to do. I'm too frightened to move. You have to distract them somehow. Miss Harper turns to you with searching eyes. I boost Mr. Harper's courage. What? Strike them with the force of 1,000 suns. Yeah, strike them. Miss Harper's chest broadens as he hears your encouragement. I really think you'll get out of here alive, eh? I say the same to you. Miss Harper confidently knocks the man's sword out of his hands in one smooth motion. Watch as highwayman's sword flies through the air and clatters down in front of your horse. Cat out in you! Highwayman lurches for his sword, and without a second thought, you burst forward, embracing him to it. Now, my watch, sir. Stomp your foot down the sword, blocking it from the highwayman's grasp. The weapon glimmers in the moonlight, and its reflection you see the rest of the highwayman coming for Mr. Harper. Dari, help, I need you. Fend off the highwayman alongside Mr. Harper in this exclusive sword fighting scene. What? What? Okay, no. As Highwayman turned from his heart, you kick the sword over in his direction. He swoops down, grips the weapon firmly in his other hand as it clatters at his feet. Mr. Harper! You're a godsend. Be careful, Mr. Harper. Highwayman swings his sword at Mr. Harper, who dodges the blow as he picks up the extra sword. With both hilts in hand, he fends the men off. Get back and stay back. Mr. Harper flashes his weapons at the men, wielding them in large, intimidating circles. We're not done with you. But we're done with you. The man lunges towards Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper slashes his pant leg. Ah. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Mr. Harper lunges for another man, nicking his arm. Ah. Back, all of you. The group of highwaymen flee. You hear hoofbeats fading into this. Who are they? Lady Dar, you injured? Mr. Harper rushes to your aid. I think I'm in shock. I'm fine. I was already picturing life with one less limb. We owe you our lives. The Navy taught me well. No wonder you're able to survive a war. Miss Harper wraps you and burns to a tight hug. I'll never leave your sides. I can't bear to think what will have taken place in my absence. Let's wait before anything else pops out of the trees. You turn to your horse, but a piece of parchment caught haphazardly in the fence catches your eye. What's this doing here? Pamphlet. Jerry, what's that? You really should get. Listen to this. Common folk of the country. Are you truly happy to sit idly by, working day and night, while the Prince Regent sits on his royal arse, racks of debts that could keep a village afloat for years? The man is good for throwing lavish balls for the wealthy, and nothing else. He's an embarrassment to our country. What are you talking about? I challenge you for all I agree. Will you steal your grievances, or do what is just and fight for England's good name? Do what are you talking about? That's still the bond. I think I've seen it before. I'll hold on to this. I have a feeling it'll be useful. Discover handwritten pamphlet. Come now, we don't want to run into any more highwayman. Who is highwayman? Like what? Give you mount your horses, you ride harder than ever before, desperate for the comfort and safety of Gloucestershire. Jeez. After a long night's ride, the sunrise springs with the clear skies and a familiar landscape. It's where I have a storybook. It really is, honestly, though. It's pretty. Let's sight for sore eyes. Sorry, we're home. And that's the end of the chapter. Is it? Yeah, I do. Next time a desire scoring, now that you're back in Gloucestershire, you'll be able to devise a plan while you're away, or to do catch you in your tracks. I don't know. But anyway, so this chapter was okay. I mean, run away, no big deal. So anyways, I'll see you guys next for the next chapter of Desire to Grow. So see you then. Bye-bye.